This is the 94 Dodge Cummins that I got for sale. Probably going to be on eBay also, and I know I got it on Craigslist already. So this is a fairly new paint job, but as you can see, that the back here still needs to be buffed out. It's been wet sanded. Let me see if I can get a side view of it there. It just needs to be buffed out. It's got the LED tail lights, roll pan, but it rubs when you open the tailgate. It rubs right here to where he installed this. He welded it on or something other, and it's rubbing here. He somehow or another he's got it too high on the top here, so it does rub, as you can see right there and there and there. So, and then I got the AFE thing underneath it there. It holds 5 quarts. He painted it for me to match the truck. It's the same color. Those shocks are like really old, and I got the 2 new ones in the house that will come with it. These tires suck though. Definitely gonna need some tires. It's got a straight pipe on it also. Right. Some of it's already been buffed. Got the power toe wheels I've put on it. And I had him install a hood scoop on top of that hood. I'll show you that here in a second. Got the new headlights, newer grill. The bumper's pretty much all no good, rough, and the headlight lenses are new. I think I just said that, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. It's got the LED smoked out cab lights on it. Brand new windshield also. I'll turn them on here in a minute. Got a crack there in the dash, which I think they all do. The windows are just dirty with a little bit of that overspray. He kind of ripped me around on this paint job. It's a long story, but then he got some of the overspray on the trim, seals and stuff. So he painted these to match the truck. And that wire there goes to the air dog that I installed. It's an air dog 150. But I got 2 of the fittings in the manual. It don't tell you to put any kind of pipe sealant or anything on it. So get it all put together, and I got 2 different lines leaking. One up toward the front here, I'll show you in a minute. And I'll go ahead and show you this one down here. This fitting right here, you can see a little drop dripping down here. See if I can get that camera to zoom a little bit for me. It's leaking out of here, on the back of where that fitting is. I tried to put a little of that sealant on there, but I didn't let it dry. The fuel was still kind of dripping out when I was in a hurry yesterday when we done it. So I still have all the original stuff to put the other stuff back on it if you wanted the manual pump. But if you take those out and dry them out, I think it'd be just fine. I don't know what this plug goes to. I don't know if that's for a different model truck or what, but the seat's very rough. It's dirty inside. That right there is your fuel shut off. The solenoid's bad, so they've put this aftermarket on here. So the key just kills whatever's inside electronical wise, and you got to tug on that a little bit and it'll shut it down. But I do have a new shut-off solenoid. I just haven't got to put it on yet. He's painted this dash to match. He's also painted this up here to match. The truck's a little rough. I'm not gonna lie about nothing here. And there's the new fuel shut-off solenoid there in the box. Comes with all new brackets and screws, but the other original brackets are still in there, and I was just going to use them. But you can see the carpet's nasty. This has just been a project truck for me. He had it over a year, so I just now got it back here within the last few weeks, and I've done everything that I can possibly do. I've already got the new shocks installed on the front. And I got the 2 for the back. We just haven't got around doing it. And I also have these fender pieces that go over all this, and I got some new clips to clip it back on. That's this dirt there. So, but I got the 2 for the front. I don't have none of the plastic liner splash shields or whatever they call them for the rear, but it's got the new sway bar end links here. All the front end should be new. It's got the aftermarket stabilizer bar there. The only thing we didn't replace on the front end was the track bar. We did do the stabilizer shock though. Get a good view of it there. One side's got 2 new ball joints, and the other side, they weren't bad in the first place, but I bought this one when I bought the front end kit, but the ball joints were the wrong size and wrong ones for this truck. I believe it was this side. Yeah, it was that side there. They're new. These are passenger side. All right. Look at this motor here real quick. There's your hot and your power wire for the ground and power wire for the air dog. That's your plug for the fuel shut off. There's a bracket down there. It's still all mounted. You just use the new bolts that comes in the kit if you wanted to, and then we'll change all that out. Alright. That little fitting back here is the one that leaks. Now you can't really pull them hoses back off once you push them on that stupid brass fitting. So there's plenty of hose down there. There's like an extra hose, so I was just going to cut it off and then take it all out. I tried to put some of that sealant on it. Didn't work out too well because I couldn't get it all the way out of there. So the back one don't seem like it's leaking, but it's this front one here. Now I haven't tried to hook up this shut-off solenoid, but there's a relay here. I got a new one of those. And I've got a feeling that, where'd he go? This little wire right here, that's not hooked up to the battery. Larry B's has got a blue, I think this goes to your shut-off solenoid. It's got to go up here to your battery. But I got a wire that you wire into that, and I've got a feeling it goes to that. I'm pretty sure it does. It's an aftermarket Larry B's fuel shut-off fusible wire or whatever they are. So I got a new one of those in the house that I'd let go with it too. And this air intake, it's actually an S&B, but I could not get that box to line up these bolts and get their tubing all the way up to my turbo. So I don't know if they sent me the wrong one or not, but I have all the box if you wanted to try to put it on. So just don't let me forget to give it to you. I got the factory air box also, and we just changed the oil in it today. And also today we put in a new headlight switch. Apparently these Dodges, I had to do the pigtail and all. It like smoked and burnt some of the wires. This is just a fuse wire for the air dog here. Tie that up in there somehow or another. But, so, oh, there's one more thing I wanted to say about something. What was it now? Shit, I don't remember. Anyway. It'd be just a good project truck or work truck, whatever you want to do with it. It seems to drive pretty good with the new front end stuff, so I don't know. You really just need to come down and look at it and see what you think. I'm hoping to get around about $6,500 out of it. I think it'll be at least worth that. But I'm going to run it as a no reserve auction, so whatever it sells for, it sells for. But I just wanted to make a video so you guys know what you're into. And let's see, it's got a gooseneck in the ball too. The gooseneck in the bed with ball. Right there. And it's got some little bit of roll-in liner in it. Got the LED brake light up there. Let's, I guess, go ahead and start it. I was going to say something, but I don't remember what it was now. Oh, yeah, let me say that real quick. I've already ordered it online. This thing here's loose. I don't know if it'll be here today or tomorrow. Today's Friday, so I haven't checked my mail, but this is messed up somehow and it won't screw down anymore, so I'm just going to replace it. I've ordered 2 new ones. Well, they're not new, they're used. But oh, and then we put the aftermarket right there. That bolt there, it's an overflow valve bolt. It's aftermarket. We put that on there too. So, all right, well, let's fire this up. I don't want this video to be too long. We're already at 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes. Just want to do a quick video. Yeah, it's got an aftermarket CD player in it too. Oh, and this cup holder thing, that little clip in the back here. You gotta be careful with it because only one bolt's holding it right there. The other one, the little clip broke off, so you have to put a really, well, maybe, I don't know what you'd have to do with that. They're just easy with it, I'm not even worried about it. You can hear that air dog kicking in. But it does leak though, especially up front. And that's why it's a little hard to start, because all that fuel leaks out of that front end up there. Now it shows, get on that mileage there. Almost 416,000 miles. But now he said that he's changed the motor, and if you look at the back of the firewall, you can see there's some scratch marks, and it looks like either a motor's come out or a head's come off. Something's been off there that scratched that firewall, so. The guy I got it from says that the motor had 200-some thousand miles or something on it. I am not going to quote you. I don't have no idea on the mileage on it, so. Turn it up a little bit here. Now that it chirps a little bit because that intercooler hose is not on there tight. Turn these lights on right quick while I'll round this video up. There's nothing really aftermarket done to the motor except for the air dog and that overflow valve. He says he's put some kind of fuel plate in there, but it don't smoke that much. We'll try to zoom on that mirror there a little bit. See, I don't know what fuel plate it is, but it can't be much. Alright, let's look at these headlights right quick. I'll go ahead and show you the other one. It's not as bad. I need to take it. It needs to be taken back out. And it runs from down here. And it leads down and down on the floor. It just needs to all be cleaned up and dried up, and then put that sealant on there. When I put it on there, it still had fuel on some of those threads, so. Taillights ain't coming on. Not for sure why the taillights ain't coming on. License plate's coming on though. I'll have to get up in here and see what's going on with those taillights. So just so you know, now they're not working for some reason. Oh, that's kind of weird. They were working. I don't know why they stopped working. Unless we... Well, that's blinking, so I don't know. Something ain't hooked up here in the back. I don't know. I don't know. That one's flash for some reason. Cargo light still works. There's something in the back here that we unplugged when we had to lift that bed up off the frame. I've got a feeling we've unhooked something. Well, there it is. So, if you got any questions, let me know. I've said just about everything I know. I don't know. about the tail lights. Even if you want a good truck for parts, this one runs good. So. You can see where that fuel's leaking down on top of that 8 on that front end. Yeah. It needs some tinkering, so I've got a ton of money in it, so my loss is your gain, I guess. Shoot me some offers, make some bids. There you have it. Alrighty.